In a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills and flourishing meadows, a young woman named Merlin blossomed like a wildflower. Born and raised in the idyllic countryside, her days were filled with the sweet melodies of chirping birds and the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind. Merlin's heart, however, harbored a yearning for adventure, a longing that would soon lead her beyond the familiar landscapes of her childhood. In the heart of the village, Merlin's eyes met Jason's, a young man whose charm mirrored the warmth of the sun-kissed fields. Their love story unfolded amidst the beauty of nature, where whispered promises were exchanged beneath the starlit sky, and dreams of a shared future ignited their hearts. As their connection deepened, Jason, with his dreams of prosperity, cast his gaze toward the bustling city that shimmered on the horizon. Eager to carve out a life of opportunity, he invited Merlin to join him on this urban adventure. With a mix of trepidation and excitement, she took his hand, bidding farewell to the simplicity of the countryside that had cradled her dreams. The city, with its towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, greeted Merlin with a symphony of sounds and a kaleidoscope of lights. The once clear night sky now twinkled with the glow of cityscape, and the air was filled with the cadence of a different rhythm. In this urban labyrinth, Merlin and Jason faced the challenges of adapting to a life vastly different from what they had known. The city, with its fast-paced heartbeat, demanded resilience and adaptability. Together, they navigated the intricacies of city life, finding solace in each other's company amid the chaos. As Jason pursued his ambitions, Merlin discovered her own passions blooming in the urban landscape. The city offered a canvas for her to explore, learn, and redefine herself. She found herself enchanted by the vibrant art scene, the diverse cultures, and the opportunities that stretched beyond the horizon. Yet, within the towering structures of the city, both Merlin and Jason felt a yearning for the simplicity they had left behind. The cacophony of city life often drowned the whispers of their hearts, and the fast-paced nature of their new world tested the foundations of their love. Amidst the challenges, Merlin found strength in her roots, drawing on the resilience and wisdom imparted by her countryside upbringing. The bond between her and Jason became a bridge connecting the two worlds, each complementing the other in a delicate dance of urban dreams and rural nostalgia. Their love story, now woven into the fabric of both the countryside and the city, became a tale of balance and growth. Merlin and Jason learned to appreciate the beauty of both worlds, creating a narrative that celebrated the harmonious fusion of their past and present. In the heart of the city, where dreams collided with reality, Merlin's journey unfolded, a journey that embraced the essence of both her rural beginnings and her urban aspirations. The pages of her story turned with every step she took, leaving behind footprints that reflected the cadence of a love story that transcended the boundaries of time and place. As Merlin and Jason settled into their new life in the city, the comfort of financial stability provided by Jason's successful company allowed them the freedom to explore their passions and dreams. The city, once a maze of uncertainties, now opened its arms to them, offering opportunities as vast as the towering skyscrapers that adorned its skyline. Jason, with his thriving business, found himself immersed in the dynamic world of entrepreneurship. His company flourished, becoming a testament to his dedication and hard work. The financial security he provided became a pillar of support for their shared aspirations, allowing Merlin the freedom to pursue her interests and carve her own path in the urban tapestry. Meanwhile, Merlin, with her innate creativity and curiosity, discovered avenues for personal and professional growth. The city's vibrant art scene beckoned, and she soon found herself immersed in galleries, theaters, and cultural events. Her passion for the arts blossomed, and she explored avenues to express herself in this newfound environment. As Jason witnessed Merlin's personal and artistic growth, he found himself even more enamored by the depth and uniqueness she brought to their relationship. Their love story, once rooted in the simplicity of the countryside, now evolved against the backdrop of city lights and aspirations. Together, they became a power couple, their lives intertwining in a harmonious blend of shared dreams and individual pursuits. Despite the hustle and bustle of city life, Jason and Merlin made it a point to cherish moments of tranquility and connection. Weekends were spent exploring hidden gems within the city, or sometimes escaping to the countryside for a breath of fresh air and a reminder of their humble beginnings. The financial success that accompanied Jason's business endeavors also allowed them to give back to their communities. Together, they initiated projects that supported local artists, entrepreneurs, and charitable causes. The city, which had initially seemed like a challenging maze, now became a canvas for their philanthropic efforts, a platform to make a positive impact on the lives of those around them. In the midst of their urban adventures, the couple's love story flourished like a well-tended garden, rooted in mutual respect, shared values, and the unwavering support they offered each other. The city, with its bright lights and bustling energy, became a backdrop to the chapters of their life, a testament to the infinite possibilities that love and financial stability could create. As they continued to navigate the complexities of their intertwined destinies, Jason and Merlin found joy not just in the successes of their individual endeavors, but in the shared moments of laughter, growth, and the enduring love that defined their extraordinary journey in the heart of the city. As Merlin reveled in the luxuries afforded by Jason's wealth, the allure of the big city began to cast a spell on her. The glittering lights, extravagant events, and the enticing social scene captivated her attention. With Jason's successful business providing a life of opulence, Merlin found herself navigating a world that seemed to offer endless possibilities. The newfound abundance, coupled with the magnetic pull of city life, led Merlin to immerse herself in social circles that extended beyond the confines of their relationship. Drawn to the attention and admiration she received, she found herself captivated by the charisma of other men who orbited the affluent circles they now moved in. Jason, engrossed in the demands of his growing business empire, initially failed to recognize the subtle shifts in Merlin's interests. The city, with its glittering distractions, had become a maze of temptation, and Merlin, intoxicated by the attention she garnered, found herself entangled in the allure of a world that offered more than she had ever imagined. As social events became a routine part of their lives, Merlin's interactions with other men took on a new dimension. Innocent conversations evolved into lingering glances, and fleeting connections transformed into secret rendezvous. The once unbreakable bond between Merlin and Jason began to fray at the edges, tested by the complexities of newfound desires and the allure of a life beyond their shared existence. Unbeknownst to Jason, the woman he had once known as a simple and loving partner was now drifting away in the sea of city lights. The echoes of laughter from glamorous gatherings masked the growing distance between them, and the once clear path of their love story became clouded by shadows of uncertainty. Merlin, caught in the whirlwind of city indulgences, found herself torn between the comfort of the life Jason had provided and the alluring temptations that surrounded her. The city, which had initially been a backdrop to their shared dreams, now became a silent witness to the unraveling threads of a once unbreakable bond. In the heart of the bustling metropolis, where dreams and desires collided, Jason remained oblivious to the storm brewing within their relationship. The foundations of trust, once solid, began to crack, and the future they had envisioned together teetered on the brink of uncertainty. As the city lights continued to dance, casting both brilliance and shadows, the fate of Jason and Merlin's love story hung in the balance. The question remained whether the enchanting allure of the city would extinguish the flame that had once burned so brightly between them, or if, amidst the complexities, they would find a way back to the simplicity and authenticity that defined the roots of their love. In the clandestine corners of the city's shimmering skyline, Merlin found herself entangled in a forbidden affair with Martin, a charismatic bodybuilder whose presence exuded strength and allure. The simplicity of their rural beginnings seemed like a distant memory as the shadows of secrecy enveloped her life. Merlin's excursions to Martin's world became a refuge from the opulence and expectations that came with Jason's wealth. In the intimate moments shared with Martin, the allure of the city's forbidden fruits intensified. The clandestine meetings, shrouded in secrecy, offered a taste of freedom and rebellion that had been absent from Merlin's once predictable life. The city, with its myriad of possibilities, became a clandestine playground for Merlin and Martin. Late-night rendezvous, stolen glances, and whispered confessions created a parallel narrative, one that remained hidden beneath the facade of Merlin's seemingly perfect life with Jason. The affair, fueled by passion and the thrill of the forbidden, unfolded like a shadowy dance between two souls ensnared by desire. As Merlin grappled with the complexities of her double life, the web of deceit began to cast a looming shadow over her conscience. The city lights, which had once held promises of excitement and adventure, now flickered with the weight of guilt and the fear of discovery. Jason, consumed by the demands of his business empire, remained oblivious to the turmoil brewing within their relationship. The distance between him and Merlin widened, but the true extent of the chasm remained hidden behind the carefully crafted veneer of their shared existence. In the heart of the city's sprawling expanse, Merlin faced the consequences of her choices. The affair with Martin, once a thrilling escape, now became a source of internal conflict and turmoil. The rural innocence that had defined her earlier years seemed like a distant echo, drowned out by the cacophony of deception and desire. As the affair continued, the city became a labyrinth of tangled emotions for Merlin. Caught between the familiarity of Jason's wealth and the allure of Martin's forbidden embrace, she found herself at a crossroads. The once clear path of her life now diverged into two conflicting directions, each demanding a choice that could reshape the course of her future. The revelation of Merlin's affair sent shockwaves through the carefully constructed facade of their shared life. Jason, the once unaware protagonist in this unfolding drama, stumbled upon the truth in a cruel twist of fate. The city, once a glittering stage for dreams, now became a battlefield where the consequences of betrayal played out. Consumed by a mix of hurt, anger, and a desire for retribution, Jason confronted Merlin with the damning evidence of her infidelity. The cityscape, which had witnessed their love story and subsequent unraveling, now bore witness to the climax of their shared tragedy, rather than succumbing to the shadows of despair. Jason chose a path of calculated vengeance. The wealth that had once been a source of comfort now transformed into a tool for Merlin's punishment. He initiated legal proceedings that sought to strip her of the financial security she had grown accustomed to, a harsh reprisal for the breach of trust that had shattered their once unbreakable bond. The city, with its towering structures and unforgiving glare, mirrored the stark reality of their crumbling relationship. Jason's pursuit of revenge became a public spectacle, casting Merlin into a harsh spotlight of judgment and condemnation. The whispers of scandal echoed through the corridors of their once private life, leaving Merlin exposed and vulnerable. As the legal battle unfolded, Merlin's world unraveled. The opulent lifestyle that had seemed boundless now hung in precarious balance. The city's enchantment transformed into a harsh reminder of the consequences of her choices, and the shadows of her affair cast a long and unforgiving darkness over her once cherished dreams. In the courtroom, the city's skyline loomed in the background as Jason and Merlin faced off in a battle that extended beyond the realms of law and justice. The city, once a symbol of possibilities, now served as a harsh arbiter of their fates, a witness to the tragic downfall of a love story that had promised so much more. As the legal proceedings reached their climax, the air in the courtroom thickened with tension. The city, with its ever-watchful gaze, bore witness to the final chapter of Jason and Merlin's tumultuous journey in the aftermath of betrayal, revenge, and a love that had been reduced to ashes. The once prominent cityscape now held the fragments of a dream shattered beyond repair.